During Phase 1, trainees are subject to total control, meaning their every action is monitored and constantly corrected by demanding drill sergeants. The entire platoon may be punished for even minor infractions by a single trainee. The purpose being to foster a sense of common responsibility among the unit and to develop the type of attention to detail required of all soldiers. This phase also includes physical readiness training, road marches, confidence building, and formation marching. Trainees also receive an introduction into chemical, radioactive, biological, and nuclear (CBRN) readiness, which will include the proper usage of breathing masks. Medical training lanes. Learning to evacuate injured soldiers out of harm's way in a hostile environment and get them to safety so they can have a better chance of survival is an essential skill taught during medical training lanes. Medical training lanes, MTL, teaches trainees the necessary combat life-saving skills they or their battle buddy may need one day on the battlefield. Medical training lanes is a 2-day event where trainees encounter tactical scenarios in a realistic environment. At Treadwell Tower, the biggest thing trainees have to overcome is fear. Even though trainees are frightened, they see that they can do it. They see that it is safe. They see they can trust their drill sergeants and trust their battle buddies. It's a huge confidence boost. That's why it's done so early in training. Treadwell Tower is designed to test trainees both mentally and physically. For some, it will test their ability to overcome their fear of heights and conquer this obstacle, giving them a sense of accomplishment. At a high rate of speed, trainees rappel down the tower. This is by far the most mentally challenging and rewarding part of the trainee's experience at Treadwell Tower. Trainees use the cargo net to climb down the tower once they have successfully completed all of the requirements at Treadwell Tower. Gas chamber. The gas chamber is actually the chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear (CBRN) confidence chamber. The trainees learn about the M50 field protective mask, or gas mask. They then develop confidence in the mask's protective capability in the chamber exercise, where trainees learn proper handling of a gas mask and how to calmly place it on their head and breathe. This exercise exposes trainees to a simulated toxic environment by using CS gas, also known as tear gas. It is a substance that is used as a riot control agent. It is non-lethal and builds the trainees' confidence in their gear, with the understanding that the masks can save their lives. This experience gives them confidence as they now understand some of the basic protective measures that must be taken against CBRN weapons or hazards. It further reinforces the understanding that soldiers must be ready to fight regardless of the circumstance. White phase. Learning the basic skills of a soldier. During this phase, trainees will begin learning the basics of rifle marksmanship, maintenance, and engaging targets at varying distances. During this phase, trainees also learn hand-to-hand training and how to prioritize multiple targets simultaneously. In addition to marksmanship training, trainees also continue their physical fitness training and will be expected to navigate obstacle courses. White phase will also be trainees' first introduction to warrior tasks and battle drills. The anvil. The anvil field training exercise is built upon other skills such as squad tactics, medical training events, and chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear (CBRN) attacks. Blue phase. Overcoming trainees' final challenges. The final phase of basic combat training builds on everything trainees have learned so far and will serve as their final rite of passage from civilian to soldier. During this phase, trainees continue learning advanced marksmanship and maneuvering techniques, including engaging targets as part of a team, convoy operations, and identifying and disabling improvised explosive devices. They train on advanced weapons and learn how to throw live grenades. As part of their final challenges, trainees embark on a multiple-day course to test their survival, fitness, and soldier skills. At the end of the phase, and after the trainees have passed all of their challenges, they will be qualified to wear the Army Beret as a fully qualified Army soldier. After becoming familiar with the use of automatic weapons and hand grenades in U.S. weapons training, trainees put their training to the test as they negotiate the Night Infiltration course. After passing all their tests and challenges, they congregate for the rites of passage. The Confidence Obstacle Course, COC, helps instill Army values, build confidence, and raise personal courage between trainees. The Confidence Obstacle Course is designed to test trainees' endurance, stamina, and willpower to boost their confidence in the ability to perform under trying conditions. The Forge is a grueling 96-hour cumulative training exercise that puts Week 7 trainees in a patrol base as they encounter a multitude of combat and logistical scenarios. During this time, trainees will be forged in the furnace of shared hardship and tough training. There will be multiple road marches, a tough night infiltration course, a combat resupply event, a casualty evacuation drill, a pugil sticks competition, and the reflexive fire range. Over the 4 days of events, the trainees navigate about 46 miles. The Forge emphasizes battle drills, tactical operations, and numerous foot patrols. The Forge replaces the 20-year-old Field Training Exercise 3, which had trainees working at a forward operating base or behind the wire. The Forge is the culminating event in basic combat training, and in order to become a soldier, all trainees must complete and pass the entire evaluation. The Forge is the final event designed to see who has what it takes, and all trainees must complete the Forge. At the end of the Forge, trainees participate in the rite of passage. This is the moment when the legacy is handed down. They earn the title Soldier, and the newest soldiers put on their berets for the first time in basic combat training. At the end of the Forge, trainees participate in the Soldier Ceremony. This is the moment when the legacy is handed down. They earn the title Soldier, and the newest soldiers put on their berets for the first time in basic combat training. Soldier Ceremony. The new soldiers put on their berets for the first time and drink a symbolic grog. They get a sense of brotherhood and sisterhood, and they know that they are part of something bigger than themselves. The Soldier Ceremony acknowledges that the new soldiers have passed a milestone in basic combat training, and it instills a sense of history in them. The ceremony is a tradition for BCT soldiers Army-wide, all with slight variations that make them unique. Putting on their berets signifies that the trainees have earned the title of United States Soldier. They will now stand with their drill sergeants as the nation's newest soldiers.
Drill sergeant, pat your platoon.
This one, Pat.
Jillian.
Out time.
Thank you, sir. Just like it.
Thank you, sir. How do you want to upside down? Such a fucking...
Thank you. Over here.
Make sure it stays on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks.
Train, who got extra power?
Thank you.